I'm Jen Carlman with InLab News. We are here at the 2011 demo conference in Palm Desert. I'm joined by Mike Panessis of TechCoastAngles. Mike, thanks for being here.
I'm glad to be here.
TCA, always a big supporter of emerging companies. You guys are always kind of on the hunt for the new next thing. So tell me, just give me broad picture. We've really seen the investment market kind of up and down in the last few years. So what is TCA looking for this year?
We're looking at clean tech a lot, looking for new ideas in that space. And we're always looking for a good idea regardless of the industry. So good ideas tend to bubble to the top regardless of the market.
Mm-hmm. And I would assume, yeah, you're definitely seeing that. What about when we talk about money to invest? I know, you know, angels to VCs, private equity, they've all sort of tightened their purse strings a little bit. Are you seeing those loosen as the market shifts a little bit, or are you still pretty tight?
Yeah, a little bit. Because we do a lot of early stage investments, there's only a certain amount of capital you need to get started, and that hasn't really changed very much. So we're seeing more deals. That's definitely changed.
Yeah, tell me a little bit more about your deal flow. Are you seeing the deals kind of come in? Are you out of space, a point rather, to be able to invest in some of these companies?
Oh no, we're definitely not out of space, but we've seen a lot more applications and a lot more variety of deals come through the pipeline.
Right, right. What's just kind of your overall thoughts so far on Demo 2011 here, the kind of stuff? I haven't seen, honestly, very much green tech yet. No. Part of the issue with green tech is it tends to require a lot of capital to get started, and it's tougher to bootstrap. So, yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot either. So, anything piquing your attention here?
Not yet. I haven't seen anything where I just went, wow.
Wow, I've got to invest.
Really cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm one of those people who doesn't want to go into the dressing room, so being able to see clothes superimposed on me is not a good thing.
Yeah, the people we had before us. All right, what kind of advice, Mike, do you have for, there's so many emerging companies here. A lot of them are bootstrapping. Maybe they have their Series A funding, but they're really saying, what can I do out there to get the attention of a VC? What advice do you have for them?
First, focus. Don't try to, especially with an angel, don't try to pitch them that you're going to conquer the world, even if in your back pocket those are your plans. Pick a problem and come up with a disruptive solution to that problem, first and foremost. And then second of all, have an idea of the value of the company. We get so many requests for funding where there's no valuation, and it's kind of like buying a car without looking at the sticker. So make sure that you have an idea of what your company's worth and have some conviction behind it.
Right. My last question for you, and I hear this a lot, talking to, regardless if it's big money from a VC or a little bit smaller from an angel, is that when they get up there, these emerging entrepreneurs, they get up there and in their pitch and they talk all about the science and all about the technology, and they sort of forget the message that they're talking to an investor.
Right.
So how do you do that in 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 90 seconds?
90 seconds, honestly, I've never done it myself. I'm not sure how you get it all in. It really requires getting down to forget about the technology for a second, find the problem and focus on the problem first, and then explain how you solve the problem. Because you still have to work your way back to that. And even an investor is going to be sitting there thinking, how does this affect me, or how does this affect what I know, not what you know? And technology tends to be about what you know.
Right, which kind of even goes back to your point about market valuation. Mike Panessis from TechCoastAngles, thanks so much for being here.
You're welcome.